Yes, to Randwick, race 6 coming up live. The White Tangaroo handicap in brilliant Sydney sunshine. The track started out slow, was upgraded to track dead after the running of 2 races. And conditions very pleasant now as we get set for race 6 with only 2 horses to move up. In fact, 1 horse to move in, and that is Libretto. And they'll be all set and ready. Now, Libretto coming up into the gates to complete the line, and they're set and ready for action now on the White Tangaroo handicap as the starter Bill Cooper comes over to release the field. Elysium, the inside runner. Light flashing on top. A shoot start. And barrier position's fairly important from this gate. Elysium wanted to sit back a bit. They're off. Elysium is a shade tardy to begin. Good Better Best began very quickly and spears straight to the lead. Elysium quickly scooting along the rails into second spot. Libretto is handy, followed by Keen Force, and top of the bill, White Out is going up towards the lead. Tarlee settles down midfield, and then Promenade Dandy given time to find his feet. Further back is Polar Blizzard, Norfolk Star a bit wide. Bunter's Mate is back second last, and last of all is Tats Fury as they come around the first corner. Mal Johnston took Good Better Best to the lead by 3/4 over Libretto. 2 lengths away is Elysium on the inside of top of the bill, about 2.5 to Tarlee, and then Promenade Dandy getting a nice run on the fence, followed by Norfolk Star a bit deep on the outside of Keen Force, then Bunter's Mate and well back Tats Fury, and Polar Blizzard has tailed right off as they come to the 600 metres mark. The leader Good Better Best over Libretto, and they're about 3 in front of Elysium and top of the bill, followed by Tarlee, then Promenade Dandy, further back Bunter's Mate, and then Keen Force, Norfolk Star and Tats Fury as they come over the rise now past the 400 mark, and Good Better Best shot away. Good Better Best opened up a lead of about 4 lengths on Libretto. Promenade Dandy is now getting out after the leader, followed by Bunter's Mate on the extreme outside. Good Better Best is drifting back into the fence. Promenade Dandy, despite the big weight, is coming after him gamely. Promenade Dandy, 57 kilos and all, grabs the lead in the shadows of the post and the Paul Cave train. Promenade Dandy raced away to beat Good Better Best. Third is Tats Fury, fourth Bunter's Mate, and then Tarlee and Elysium. At the head of the others, Keen Force, Norfolk Star, then top of the bill, followed by Libretto, and Polar Blizzard is last.
That was a very, very good win by Promenade Dandy. We are at Adelaide for the 1992 Australian Grand Prix. That's the Celebrity Car Challenge qualifying taking place. We'll be back with more of it right after the break.
He's looking pretty good. He was always good, but so is John Farnham, John Stevens, Andrew Ettenhausen. There's a number of them. Kieran Perkins.
What about Cathy?
OK, Australia, stand by because it's now time to take you to racing of another kind, the second leg of the Daily Double at Randwick, race 7, the Striking Force handicap. Johnny Tapp, named after a very famous horse.
Changes. Yes, about set. Race 7, the Striking Force handicap. Totes remain unchanged. There's very little between Provocation and Steel Yarn, around about 11 to 4 each of 2. They're the joint favourites. Starter hits the button and the gates fly open. They're off and running. Steel Yarn took a backward step and is slow to move at the start. Sonsecho began very quickly and led in the early part over Crystal Regent. Provocation going through near the fence to grab the lead. Name in Vain is tracking through into a good spot. Right behind those Fiery Rock, and then Let Him Lead, followed by No Joking. Crystal Regent dropping back a bit now to be midfield, and then Ivory Trek, Pagan Place, followed by Steel Yarn, and Star of Maze K is back last as they come around the corner. Provocation a clear-cut leader on the turn, led by a length and a half to Sonsecho. Name in Vain is third on the inside, and then No Joking, followed by Let Him Lead. Steel Yarn is making good ground, about 4 horses away from the rail, but Provocation is high balling in front, 200 out, he's a mile in front, running on pretty well Sonsecho, followed by Steel Yarn, and then No Joking, but it is all Provocation. He ran in some pretty good class races last preparation, and he's too good for this lot. He raced away to win by 5 or 6 lengths to Steel Yarn. Sonsecho will get third in front of No Joking, Name in Vain, then Crystal Regent, Star of Maze K, Ivory Trek, Fiery Rock, Pagan Place, and back at the tail is Let Him Lead.
And welcome back. Having a look now at Greg Lovett, way out in front, doing it pretty well as he's done off the pole position. We'll come back with the Porsche Cup shortly. Stay with us.
And he's driving that thing really well. I thought Peter would have been probably a little bit further up, because I would think the 2 cars in front would be harder